Hello gamers, this is Captain Clash and it's time for some more Monster Super League. Before we get started, I want to give a big thank you for everybody that's watching this. You could be anywhere right now, but yet you're here, so I want to thank you for that. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the newest Monster Super League Astromon tier list. This is another Korean list. I made the one last week and I brought that to you, and I think this one is a little bit better. There are a lot more C's than there were, so quite a few of the Astromon were downgraded compared to the last one. I also went ahead and put squares around all of the S and S Plus Astromon. That way you know which ones the really good ones are. Just like my last tier list, the S are the best, and then the A's are the second best, then the B's, and then the C's. The C's I would definitely stay away from. The B's I would really only use them if you're a brand new player. And then the A's, if you don't have any S's, you can go ahead and use some of the A's. Alright, so once again, S is the best, and then A's are the second best. So those are the main ones that you want to be using. Alright, here we go. Valkyrie, I do have water and wood. Those are S and S plus, so that makes me pretty happy. I don't have light yet. That's an S plus. Fire is A, and then Dark Valk is B. Next, for the 5 stars, we have Arthur. S plus is fire, so that's really good. Water is a B, wood is a B, and it's pretty disappointing that there are some B's for natural 5 stars. I hope that they get a buff sometime in the future, but right now B is not cutting it for a 5 star. Light is an A plus, so that's pretty good, but then the dark is an S plus. That's amazing. I don't have any Arthurs yet, but hopefully one day I get one. And speaking of Astromon that I want, the number one Astromons that I do want are the Persephones, because Percy is awesome. As you can see across the board, they are S plus and S. So if you're looking for some of the best, if not the best Astromon, go ahead and get your hands on some Percy's, because she is pretty fantastic. Alright, we have the 3 5 stars over with. Let's go ahead and check out the 4 stars. We have Boltwing, Yuki, Jian, Anu, Leo, Cupid, Victoria, Banshee, Wildfang, and Hannah. And there are a few S's there spread around. The Yuki Water is an S. We have the Jian Light is an S. We have a Dark Anu is an S. None of the Leos are S's. We have the Cupid Dark is an S. And I'm using the Fire Cupid, that's an A, so that's still pretty good. Victoria Light is an S. And the Banshee Wood is an S. And last but not least, for the 4 stars, we have Light Hannah coming in at an S. The rest of those are C, B's, and A's. Once again, definitely stay away from the C's. You can do much better than that. The B's are pretty much the same, so keep your eyes open for the S and the A's. Alright, that covers all of the natural 4 stars. Let's go ahead and check out the Nat 3s. That is Birdie, Minicat Candling, Kokumaru, Lat Miho, Mandragora, Siren, Beth, Jelly, Crowhook, Mona, Seastar, Monkiki, and Sealer. I think that's the first time I've said those out loud, so I was like, huh, how does that sound? Alright, we have Lat is water is an S, so that's pretty good. Keep an eye open for that. Miho Dark is an S. What else do we have here? And I do have 4 Dark Mihos, so that's pretty awesome. Oh, looks like I missed one of the Mihos, so there should be a square around the S that's next to Light Miho as well. Alright, Siren, Water, S. I do have a Siren. I don't have a Percy, so thankfully I do have a Water Siren. It's doing pretty well so far. We also have the Wood Mona is an S, so keep your eye open for that. And Sea Star Dark is an S. So Sea Star is the rebirth for this month, or however long it is. So if you can get a hold of a Dark Sea Star, you definitely want to keep that. Alright, the main reason for going over those 3 stars is because you don't want to rebirth any of those S's. Even though it might seem like you just want 4 and 5 stars, you definitely want to keep your 3 stars as well if they're an S, because they can be pretty awesome as well. And last, we have a couple of S's and 2 stars. A lot of games like this, you know, kind of like Summoner's War and some of the other games, you don't really see the bottom tier stars doing very well. But check this out, you have 2 stars, and we have a couple of them that are S's. We have Ghost, G-H-O-S, and then at the bottom we have Kilobat, and those are both light. So if you get a light Ghost or a Kilobat, go ahead and keep those. Even though they're only 2 star, they have some pretty good abilities that you'll definitely want to check out. Alright, there is a note here. Fire, water, wood, natural 2 stars are not included. So the very bottom list there for the natural 2 stars, you will only see light and dark. The fire, water, and wood for natural 2 stars is not very good at this time. So just keep your eye open for the light and the dark. Well, this list is going to be changing every now and then, so make sure you stay tuned for my future videos and my future Monster Super League tier list. This has been Captain Clash. I want to thank you all for watching. Have a great day and happy gaming.